versus Lunara.
The force fights back.
I foresaw this encounter.
Let's go ahead and get rid of the quest here. We'll try to make sure we pick up, well, big AoEs here. And most likely quest druid. We don't. That means we have a little bit of time, right? Maybe I just keep Vargoth and then set up Mass Resurrect Vargoth. All right. No, why am I keeping that? That's so slow. We do have time because he's quest, but probably shouldn't, you know, keep a 9-drop spell. If we can get this to stick, we can double seance it. Well, maybe seance it once. Best try now is replicate, right? Turn 4 Vargoth, turn 5 replicate. Could end the game.
Free of that blasted tower. Behold.
Obviously can't play this when this is out. That's a little bit of a no-bo. We could consider a different removal like Penance. Deal 3. Heal 3. Okay, that's a little bit awkward, right? Because I can't really play it because of Vargoth. I don't want to get another one of these, so... This is where we do fall behind. He plays the 2 5/5s. That matches up pretty well against the 2 5/5s. Maybe I should have played the quest and healed myself, though. Because, like, we're not healing here. I guess we're setting up a better N'Zoth by doing that. He probably has a Wrath or something. Swipe, okay.
Free of that blasted tower. Behold.
Okay, well. Mass Resurrect currently gets Vargoth, and does it get the same one? Yeah, so it gets 2 Vargoths, and then the Vargoths get 2 more Vargoths. I can play that, have 4 mana. Alright, so I think it's over, right? What does he do? There's no, it's not wild. He can't poison seed.
Power takes me.
If he was the Zephyrus deck, he'd get Mass Dispel, right? That's pretty good. Deals 3 to everything, but our quest will be done. If Vargoth lives, we can mind control a bunch. Does he have a swipe?
TC-130 mental dislocator.
Yeah, so I can just mind control that and get 2 more mind controls. Is there anything better? I mean, we have Seance plus like, what's that?
What do the cards say?
intruder! Behold! Behold!
The king's good. The only issue with the king is we can't use our hero power, right? Like the only issue.
The rain. It claims me.
Who are you?
King Crush, not bad. We got spinning camel. Camel's gonna spit on somebody. Ooh, okay. Well, he's Vargoth going down there. Like that'll be it. So this deck is powerful for sure.
Our power is in our...
Got his own king there.
I can't win them all.
I keep forgetting to change my portraits. All right, after this game,
I foresaw
win or lose, remember
this
to look at this guy and remember to change our portraits to the cool ones. All right, against Priest, can we keep the quest? I think so. I'm gonna keep like mind control, right? Maybe not. Maybe we need Master Resurrect because if it's an aggressive deck, then we might need Mass Hysteria. Light Bomb against Priest might not work, right? Like with Blade Masters and 2/6 taunts and clerics and stuff. Might not be the card we need. Trying different versions of this deck. We got the Rotten Apple Bombs. I figured this one is kind of the only one that's important, right? Also cut the Safeguard. When N'Zoth came out in Standard, we were trying all sorts of Death Rattles, but really it's the Defender that just does all the work, right? Sort of been learning that from seeing other priests. The Infiltrator and the Defender do two things very well. Alright, well, next turn we can coin Emperor. Not hitting N'Zoth or Brewmaster, but... or the King.
Greetings, fellow humans.
Oh, I am hitting the King now, okay. The King and Emperor kind of don't go together, right? Because it makes your spells smaller. You get less, big things. But at the end of the day, if we can get it to 8 mana and then Brewmaster it seems good. The upgraded Anduin looks like a paladin. Kind of cool.
Our tombs. Free of that blasted tower.
Not too much to think about here. If Vargoth lives, we can replicate him a bunch. If he dies, then we can mass resurrect him more too.
This might hurt.
Is that gonna work? Yeah, it does work. We get Emperor Tharson too. Oh, I didn't get Vargoth. Oh, that's a little bit unlucky. That's a little bit unlucky. Yeah, so this replicate just kind of sticks in my hand now.
All right.
I think we try again, or do we play the King? Okay, we did get it. We're in like plague territory here, right? Like he might plague me anyway, so. Oh, I get double Emperor? Okay, so the Emperor King is kind of not amazing here. I mean, he's gonna be cheap. But he's pulling out a 0-mana spell, a 2-mana spell, 1-mana spell, 1-mana spell. I can seance him.
Our power is in our
Well, yeah, I got a bunch of garbage. Batterhead's a good one to resurrect, isn't it? Maybe I can need to consider that one. This guy looks like he might be a Zephyr deck too.
This might hurt.
Nope, 2 Batterheads. We're getting a lot of armor. Yeah, I think it's gonna be really annoying. Can I kill it? I can do. Yeah, I can kill it actually.
Protect our own common thieves.
Strike.
Our power is in our
Got a Murloc and a poison. The poison's nice. Keep Patient Assassin possible.
The end begins. All right, who's thirsty?
No Batterhead for you. That hit there's pretty good. This hit there's pretty good. We can use that on that if we want.
Goodbye.
Might want to save it though, right? Just use these two and then play that. Our quest is like never gonna be down because I have 10 armor. I can just trade that actually. Like, what's worth more? 5-2 that I can heal?
What do the cards
Or these two?
say?
If we heal this, it doesn't die to life bomb. That's kind of interesting.
We protect our own.
Strike.
We protect our own.
That can hit Sylvanas because it's 2 mana, right? That's a pretty good target. Katrina's a really good target too, right? We play it, copy it, get 2 things.
The doctor is in.
Yeah, whoops, I should have healed my guy. That was a mistake. Yeah, that's just me not playing that card much. Whoops. Oh, maybe that's... maybe I should say that for N'Zoth. Is he playing N'Zoth? He might be.
The end begins. All right, who's thirsty?
Pretty good light bomb for 2 mana. Okay, are we just doing nothing? I think we're just doing nothing for a while here. We'd let him buff it up and we mind control it, right?
I have no time for games.
Hopefully he doesn't mind control mine. I mean, if he does, then that sucks.
Let None survive.
Yeah, the Emperor Tarzan kind of messed our whole deck up because it made my king summon a bunch of... Oh. Yeah, I guess...
Care to dance with death? Care to dance with death?
I guess we could have played around that by trading Sylvanas, right? Double resurrect. I could copy Batterhead. Does that work?
What must I do?
Like, take a Batterhead. Can I? No, just because these are. Yeah, I just have to like trade, and then hit this down to a nub. But then it can get buffed by this. I could go face, right? I don't think we let him buff this thing, right? I think we just hit these.
The end is near.
Dance to your dead! Dance to your dead!
Let's hope we get a taunt. I'm gonna save my seance for N'Zoth. Oh yeah, we've had some shitty things die, huh? We've had some shitty things die to be sure. Thanks to Emperor Tharson going off 1,000 times. I didn't get Sylvanas, unfortunately. He's out of stuff, though, right? Like, oh no, he could have mass hysteria.
Our home, tombs. My colored blood. Our home, greetings, fellow humans. Tombs.
What we might do here is just go ahead and, oh no, we can Forbidden Word N'Zoth, that way he can't bounce it. Like, I was thinking, alright, we'll just clear it, and then we play N'Zoth. I think we Forbidden Word, though, and then we're good. It's gonna take a while to get through, obviously, but...
So sweet. Away, intruder! Away, intruder! Away, intruder!
I have no time for games.
Mind control one time? Alright, well, that's fine. I'm not sure that was a good use of resources, honestly.
Our tombs.
Alright, so again, we need to make sure he doesn't pick this up. Can I get to it? We have 4 attacks. Yeah, no, but we need to do 2 damage to it.
What must I do?
I think we just light bomb for 0 play N'Zoth. I think that's what we do.
I am low on cards.
We win? Probably win, right? It's like a million. Alright, our deck was more greedy. More greed.
Versus Naive.
You might want to keep this just as a 3-2, just to, like, absorb a backstab, maybe. Maybe that's bad, because of backstab exactly. Yeah, we should just try to get Light Bomb and stuff. Like, if he's an aggressive deck, he has Thug. I'm not going to be able to beat Thug without a Light Bomb or something. Now, if he's an Azoth deck, we're in trouble because of Shadow Step and Togwaggle Scheme, right? I can't... Rogue is the ultimate N'Zoth class because of Shadow Step, Togwaggle. They get infinite ones, basically. We would have to play Mass Dispel, and then we could do something, right? Is that worth using that on? I wonder. It might be. I could just play a 3-4. This, yeah, it gets value later, but this can kill like a 4-4 coming up, a 4-3 basically, right? Also,
Do the cards say?
this makes him do something. Like, either he has to play a Vendetta, or he has to Hero Power, or Backstab, or something, right? Like, he's not going to let this trade go through. Yep. SI Agent probably, right? Alright, we just throw Vargoth out there. I don't have a Replicate in hand. Alright. It's basically a 2-6 taunt. Right? Basically has taunt here. Obviously, the 3-3 gets a kind of free hit on it, which is annoying. I do have Holy Nova, technically. Alright, so Holy Nova already gets 2 minions. It's not bad. He might play another one if he got one from this, right? Like a Micro Machine or something. Alright, so we can heal Forbidden Word that, or we can play that. Problem with this, obviously, is this thing sticking around, right? He could actually go for the 50-50. If we can survive, we're in good shape, because we have Cloning Gallery into N'Zoth, right? The issue here is Sap. I'm kind of hoping in this dies. I don't care if it dies, like, and the 1-2 gets... I just want this to die, basically, so we can get it back later. This card's pretty aggressive, right? Like, it is 5 mana, but it's kind of hard for it not to do 8 damage sometimes, right?
How much is this worth to you?
Yeah, really just one play, Holy Nova. I mean, actually, Holy Nova heal versus play the quest Holy Nova. That's interesting. Because next turn we're likely going to coin Galaxy for sure. Yeah, we need to get this out because when we Galaxy, we're going to get possibly, most likely, the Defender, right? So... we lose kind of like heal value, but think it's worth it in the end to get that quest done. So what are we hoping for here? We're hoping for Katrina, Sylvanas, Defender, Emperor, Infiltrator. Basically, it's going to give me all my good stuff, right? In fact, I might not even have 7 minions. I have 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, we have this too. We have this too now. Nice. There might not be a room, but if there is a room, look to pull that off. And a knife. All right, that's cool, I guess, because we steal something at least. Oh, we steal 2 things? Why do we steal 2 things? What? Oh. Oh, we didn't steal 2 things. 1 thing died, and then 1 thing we stole. That was good.
Ha, this guy's toast.
How much is this worth to you?
Hey, pipsqueak.
Yeah, standard's pretty unfair right now if you have time.
Together, we shall rule Dominus.
So we can mind control that, I guess. Like, if we mind control this, it just dies, right? So we might have lethal. Let's see. 5, 10, 16, 16 plus 7. We're 1 off lethal. Is that right? One more time. 5, 8, 13, 16, 18,
What
23.
do the cards say?
Let none survive.
I'll take that.
Drink with me, friend.
Oh, yeah, we could have healed ourselves and then healed buff one of those guys. But then I can't mind control?
Versus Morgul.
I foresaw this.
Alright, we'll keep the Light Bomb. We'll keep the Holy Nova. Even though against Murlocs, the Holy Nova might not be good enough. It's good against Quest, though, because they play a bunch of totems and lackeys and stuff. I think Murlocs grow out of control a lot of times. It can kill the Tide Collar sometimes, but again, because of the Seer, sometimes the Tide Collar gets out of control. Definitely use that on the 2-3. Not the 2-3 I was thinking of, but I mean, it's a 2-3. We have a lot of clears. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 clears technically. This one, pseudo clear. I mean, these are both kind of like maybe clears, whereas this one for sure, this one almost for sure. That was a good one. So, this helps Light Bomb out a lot, right? All of a sudden, this thing gets Light Bombed. Okay. In fact, most of the Murlocs you play... Oh, no. We have to dodge a Seer, because the Seer puts him out a Light Bomb. We have to use that one. Well, Light Bomb definitely going to work. Question is, do we Light Bomb with coin, or do I just Mass Hysteria? I think we Light Bomb when Light Bomb's going to work, right? Because Light Bomb won't always work, so we'll just do it when it will work. I mean, I have big cards in my deck to make me regret that, right? Like, if we get a cloning gallery, I'm going to wish I had the coin. This one currently resurrects a 3-4 and nothing else. If he goes wide, we AoE. If he does nothing, we're hoping to draw a 6-drop. Emperor Tharson, Defender, or Sylvanas. Alright, so Light Bomb doesn't clear. Does Mass Hysteria always clear? I think it does, right? If the 3-2 hits anything and then the other 2 hit anything, yeah, it's gonna work, right? What about if this hits this? It won't work actually. Shit. Alright, it worked. The thing is, if it didn't work and Scargo lived, he might have played his whole hand and then Light Bomb would maybe clear. I don't know. Be nice to get a Holy Nova turn. Like, maybe he'll just make the 2-2 a bunch, right? The Echo guy. If we can get to turn 10, we're good because we can go heal 10 if we want. Technically. There we go. It's funny the Light Bomb works now. Yeah, that's funny. Probably gonna do it. I mean, we could see, right? If well, now we definitely Light Bomb. Vargoth Holy Nova is a clear. That's a 9-mana clear though. So next turn our pants are kind of down next turn actually, right? Because I don't really want to waste this if I have these together, because that's a Flame Strike. This only well, we could play Vargoth just to do that on it, but then we're not, like, no. We could go Vargoth, Forbidden Words, and then hope the Forbidden Words hits his thing. No, but it wouldn't hit because we'd have 0 mana, so it wouldn't work, right?
Free of that blasted tower! Behold!
That could have been a 0-drop, by the way. Like, that almost worked, right? Why is this 1-1?
Mortals are so squishy.
I think we do this. I don't think we worry about... Even though this is good, even though this gets back... Yeah. This is just also getting extra death rattle value. In fact, he probably concedes here, right? This might be a concede. Do we want to kill off stuff and resurrect it? I don't even know if it matters. But we do, honestly. Let's just make sure we get one of those.
We protect our own.
Wow, you made it to the end of an extended gameplay video. If you really do like the deck, make sure to check the link below to join in on any of the Hearthstone discussion. I will see you guys next time.